Welcome back, everybody. It's me, your girl, the Chill Empress. And before we begin, I invite you to like, share, and subscribe because that's how we grow. Now, y'all, I did a collective love reading, I think it was like 2 days ago. And when I did that reading, I was sitting on my front porch. And so when I was through with it, it was super hot. So I was cleaning everything up and bringing everything in the house. And I made one last trip to make sure I didn't leave anything on the front porch. And when I walked back out, this was laying there. Now, I encourage you to go back if you want to and watch that last collective love reading. But this is going to be a collective love reading. But what's happening is, Spirit, once I saw that, the messages just kept coming. And I've been sitting with it, just seeing if there's anything else that Spirit wants to show me. And we're going to get all into that. So, y'all, what's happening right now before I get into the reading is we know that there's this shift happening, okay? And we know that the collective is going through it, and which is a collective energy, is going through this huge shift. Now, what's going to happen is, Spirit said, is within this collective, there's going to be a weeding out. And what that means is some of the collective is going to go back to the past where they came from and choose not to continue on this journey. And then the other ones that are said are the chosen ones, okay? And what Spirit showed me was when I picked this up, now, let me bring you back for a minute. The reading that I did, in that reading, there is a pink rose. Now, y'all, what's so cool about that is actually a rose from my first rose bush I've ever grown. And so I went and cut it off, and because I wanted to, have it in the reading. And so I had that in the reading. And so that's so significant. And then so when I go get this came from a fake plant that I have on my front porch. And it fell off. And what it showed me is something fake is falling off, and y'all are seeing it. And what this was, y'all thought you were getting abundance, but Spirit showed me, and you thought you were going to get healing, but with the green, because the green with the healing. But also I was shown that, when we're dealing with grapes, green are like the more sour ones, and then purple is, the other sweeter ones. So what's being literally, what's falling off collective is anything sour that's going to ruin your abundance. Even if it looks sweet, it's like it's being seen for what it is. So that's what's happening for this collective energy. I mean, you aren't going back to anything in your past. When they come in looking like there's brand new and they went through the healing, you are being divinely guided. Okay. And also, Spirit told me to, with this reading, to take these same cards that I had from that first reading. And when I was giving that reading, I was doing it right there in real time, so I was just putting the cards out as it came. Spirit said you take those same cards and line them out. And look from a higher perspective and read the cards. And I said, okay. So I did that, and this is what I'm going to share with you, okay? So, what we got, we're dealing with the Two of Swords collective, the Four of Pentacles, and the Tower. All right, so right now, the Two of Swords, there is a decision, communication, intellect is involved here. So, collective, you are... All right, standing on the outside. Okay, the water's here done drained. You went through a storm and a flood, and you just sat where you were, went inside, closed your eyes from what was going on around you, and now the waters are starting to depart. All right, and with the white, you're seeing clearly, you're pure. But with this Two of Swords is you're not wanting to see. It's like you're at a crossroads. And it's time to make a decision, whether it's in communication, to really see something clearly. And you're not really wanting to see, because you can take this blindfold off. Okay, but I think you're still in this healing mode. That's why you're here. And what's coming out behind this is still in the water as it's draining. And as these waters are, subsiding, there is 2 piles of rocks, right? That's been able to be seen now that wasn't seen before. So behind you, you think you're putting all these water, everything, these emotions behind you, and you've done this healing. But there's 2 people that you haven't seen that's from your past that is going to be showing themselves, okay? And with this also, I see that you're not sure which direction to go or what communication, what's going on with this. And so you're deciding just to stay where you are. Okay? And then we got the 4 of Pentacles and the Tower to clarify this. So the 4 of Pentacles, this is all about contentment, material, and holding on tight. Okay? So, but with this 4 of Pentacles, the energy I'm feeling is, all right, you are ready to move on. See, you're on another foundation in this city behind you. You are ready to move. You want to move away, completely away from everything. And you feel stuck. Because look at that. And the expression on his face. It's like you're just sitting there anxiously waiting. Just like, okay. Kind of looks content. You're on the outside. You got everything behind you. But right now, you're holding on because your resources aren't where they need to be for you to make this move. And with the Tower, this, where you want to move from is in this Tower, both the man and woman has got blown out of this. The divine and the masculine. And the masculine is wearing a red cape. And with this around, so the masculine had been doing black magic. And that could be in the form of gossiping. It could be in the form of a lot of friends, family. They were trying to sway and turn. Okay, you see how he's got the red and how she's turned in a different direction. He's trying to flip things around on the female and twist it around like it's this female. But this has been hit by a lightning bolt. So this came fast. The Tower is something you cannot avoid. It's an electrifying moment. And so what's happening right now is this empire, both the feminine and masculine, has been blown out of this, what's going on here. Okay? And this happened fast, okay, without warning. But the masculine had been working on this and plotting on this for a while. And you're ready to put all that behind you. And you're just kind of sitting there waiting for guidance because you don't want to make it your own decision. You're closing your eyes, you're just waiting for wisdom on where to move. Okay? Now, let's go. We've got the Ace of Pentacles, the 7 of Pentacles, and the Queen of Swords. Okay? So, with that, you're wanting to make this move. You want to put everything behind you. You're seeing the reality of what was going on. This king had been doing in this home. And so, with the Ace of Pentacles, you are ready to... this is like a new career, new material, new health. So, you're coming into... all this, you're recovering. And with the 7 of Pentacles, what you're recovering from is, you're just looking at everything that you had built. And, like, you see how that outline is there? Like, something was supposed to be there. And something that you planned for, worked toward. Now you're just looking, because it's falling off, it's in the road. So, you're, like, looking at everything that you'd invested in this, okay? In the past. And so... That one pentacle, what you wanted to manifest and grow, you're trying to decide And you're coming from a grounded position. Where to go with this? And with the Queen of Swords is you're being balanced in your communication and your intellects between your feelings and practical matters. You're being balanced through that. And you're just ready to move forward and put, I mean, this is with the blood and the other pawn going through. I mean, you're ready to put, I mean, this is family, this is friendship, everything. You're ready just to, how they come together as one. There's two, and then it comes together as one. You're ready to move away from all that. You found oneness within all that. This is smooth. Water's behind it. I mean, you're just ready to move forward in peace and balance, okay? And there's somebody seeing this, and you're being guided. There's the ego. Yeah, you're being guided. You're coming from a higher perspective, and you're just ready to do your mission because you're sitting on the clouds. I mean, you're just waiting for that divine guidance. Okay? So that's where we're at right now, collective. Now, clarifying that, we have got the Justice, the Knight of Swords, and the Ten of Swords. Alright, so that's where we're at. So this is going to be like the most recent past. And we have got the Justice, again, the Knight of Swords, and the Ten of Swords. So from this, in the recent past, you have found balance between your masculine and feminine. And I say that because with the long hair, for me, that's like feminine energy, but it's a man. And so, I mean, you have found power in that. You're balanced within yourself. You're being your own judge. You're not looking for justice anywhere else. You really kind of found within yourself. You're not waiting on maybe whatever happened to you didn't get an apology for. You're not waiting on that anymore. You're just ready to move on from it. With the Knight of Swords, I mean, this is swords you know about communication, intellect, new ideas. So with this Knight of Swords, you've got this new idea, this new way of thinking, something you've got, a message that you've got that you're, with the Knight, you've been working on this and you're ready to go forth with it. But, you're going in the opposite direction of what, with this tree, of what your family, from what your family tree has gone through. So maybe you're breaking traditions. And with this Ten of Swords, you're looking back over those mountains that are in the distant past. And you see all these swords that was meant for you, that, that was holding you down. This is, I mean, there was nothing there to help you. And so you just moved to the other side. You're taking all this and these swords, and you're learning lessons from it. And you're not going to be held down by it anymore. And, yeah. And you've got confidence. So, that's the distant past. So, let's go on to what is our future. And we got the Devil, the Moon, and the Temperance. Now, with these collective, with this Devil card, the woman on here is chained. She's naked. She is, she's bountiful. And masculine energy here is, just like, got his hand out. So what I'm seeing is that this masculine is going to be coming back. Having his hand out, acting like he's going to be there for you, act like it wasn't nothing. This is a really nonchalant stance. But really what's going on is just, this masculine is receiving karma. I mean, as we speak. And Spirit's asking you to, the Devil is this is an addiction card, something holding you back. So, Spirit's saying, when this masculine comes in, acting all cool, like nothing happened, they think they put some space in between it, so they're not going to feel the fire. Maybe their emotions have died down now. but you're not having it. Like, with the way she's saying, you're not having. You're like, she's done. And with this moon, you realize all these things have been said about you with this dog, the companion, and it going this way. There is lots of talk that's been going on behind the scenes with people in your family, companionships, relationships, being swung your way. But this ain't bothering you because look, the coyote, goes out by itself in the winter, this long winter, but this is a golden coyote, and standing there holding its ground and looking at this, these people that are supposed to be companions, that's supposed to be help lead the way, watching, guarding your path, and you're not going to, you're seeing right through all these illusions. And with that, Scorpio coming, this crab coming out, there's secrets, there's a Cancer here. And a Cancer is behind all this because not only the golden rock, the red rock. Alright, so the next one with the Temperance. Alright, so you're leaving all that behind. Alright, so you see that old empire that came from that crown being blown up. Alright, so what's happening is, I see that you're being blocked from seeing what's happening right now. Alright, so even the angel's eyes are closed, okay? And these are golden rocks and a red rock blocking this path that is going to lead you to this new king, your new divine masculine, whatever that is in your life. And reverse the roles, remember? But with this, so even the divine is not being able to see. Spirit is even hiding it from the angels what's happening right now. And with this is there's a path being made. So Spirit's asking you just to something's being prepared for you in the background right now. For you to have patience, to keep on it in the healing state that you are. The road that you're fixing to travel and the direction you're fixing to go is definitely going to be, you see how this path is, it's got, even though it's got the dirt road going through, these people in your past have went this way, that way, the roads that have been like, just kind of paved out. You're going a total different, you're going straight up instead of sideways. You're going a whole different route, okay? And, Spirit's going to carry you. They're just asking you to step forward. You're scared right now and you don't know exactly because maybe I'm saying your finances aren't where they need to be. You're in a scarcity position right now, but you're not scared. You're just sitting there comfortable knowing that the divine will provide. And so you're able just to keep your eyes closed from everything that's going on around you. And keep doing that because when and Spirit's also saying, maybe y'all been in hermit mode for a while. It's time for you to get out because when you get out and go not the same places maybe that you would normally go. If you go to this grocery store, go to this other one. If you go to this gas station because it's going to be off the beaten path, not where, not your normal places that you go that you're going to run into this person, where you're going to meet this king. So, go with the flow. Keep going healing. Keep yourself balanced at this time. Things are being hid from you, and it's because Spirit's still working things out in the background. Okay? And with this red rock, and both of them, the last collective reading I did, I pulled from two of my other decks. And I've also got a deck that I made called Red Rock. So let's pull up one of those. Holy Spirit, we thank you for giving us clear, higher perspective on what's going on. We thank you for your guidance. And we thank you that for the collective. We know nothing can, when we are not looking on everything around us and looking for material, people, career, whatever it is to fulfill us on the inside, when we go in and find it within ourselves and find balance, that it's just such a flow. And we got the Six of Pentacles. All right, so this is a stranger. A stranger will ask you to go to the theater. Accept. Six of Pentacles. And Six of Pentacles is all about working together. So, you're going to meet someone soon who is maybe y'all going to work together. Yeah. So, all new beginnings. So forward, looking for that, y'all. But also with this, I said a couple readings ago, there was this trickster energy, y'all. And they were trying to interrupt my reading. I was like, I'm not going to have that. We're just going to dig deeper. And I hadn't had a chance to do that because that hadn't been priority. Putting out the readings I need for my collective and what Spirit guides me is the priority. But I'm feeling right now guided to go ahead and give clarity. I think Spirit's saying you have made that decision to move on, even though you don't know exactly what's being going, you don't have full clarity, but you are just headstrong, integrity in your mission. So Spirit wants to show you what's been going on. And Spirit says because when you look back, Spirit says you've been wondering if there anything that you could have done different. And there's nothing. And Spirit also says that stop asking why. I mean, there's nothing that you did. And Spirit wants to clarify that now. Spirit saying there's a lot of y'all keep asking why. Y'all moved on from this hurt. Y'all have, just making great strides. And you don't want to go back to anything that's unquieted. But Spirit says you're still being hung on by that chain, that devil chain, because you are still asking why. You're looking for, is there anything you could have done different? That baby girl. And Spirit says there's nothing you could have done different. And y'all know this. Spirit says that, this was part of the plan. This was part of your healing. So, that's that. All right. Where do you want me to go with this, Spirit? All right. So, I'm going to be, I've got some cards I made myself. These are the Love and Shadow cards. So, let's get a shuffle in and see what's. All right, thanks, Spirit. So we are going to be getting messages on this karmic and what's going on behind the scenes and what Spirit wants to show us about. All right, so we got children. We got cleansing, telepathic, focus, they're watching you, retaliation. Please forgive me, I messed up. Settlement, agreement, compromise. History, past happened. Entrapment. I'm getting the courage to share my feelings, how I feel. And focused. Alright, Spirit. So, let me pull all these up right here. And tune in and see. So, right now, what's going on behind the scenes is, there's children. The main thing is children. Okay? And someone is going to be coming in. The karma's going to be acting like they want you to forgive them because they know they messed up. But really, this is all a game of retaliation. They want to punish you. They want payback. They're looking for revenge. Right now, Spirit says they're showing you they're telepathically sending you messages. That they're trying to mess with your dreams. They're trying to, I see here songs. They're trying to, Spirit says, a lot of messages come through songs, and y'all haven't been listening to music like you normally do. Spirit says, you need to take note of that. Cleansing, meditation, clearing space, removing negativity. You've been doing all this, they see that, and they think because you've done all this and there's been some time that you're going to forgive them because you always have in the past. And here it says, my past still haunts me. Please be patient. They are feeling shameful because they know you know, collective. It says, I miss you more than I've been showing. No response is a response, Spirit says. Settlement, agreement, compromise. Y'all realize now that y'all don't want to settle, okay? And they're going to be coming, ask for forgiveness, trying to get this agreement. They're going to be bringing up y'all's past and the good times. But they're not going to want to talk about what they did from the past. What they're doing, they were entrapped. All right, whoever they were messing with, this is about money. Some of these people, they thought that they got a third person pregnant, and this person played with their heartstrings because of that. They're wanting to tell you this because it said, I'm getting the courage to share my feelings. They're wanting, but and they've been watching you. Spirit said they are watching you, okay? And they're saying, not seeing you is hurting me so much. They're going to act like they're done. They say completion, lesson learned. You've learned your lesson. You're through with this. All right. I want you in my life, but I'm afraid. Yeah, because they don't want to. Spirit said they want to come in with this youthful, playful energy and just make it like nothing happened. And it's entrapment. Plugged, tuned in, internet connected. Yeah, you're tuned in, collective. You are seeing this coming, but also Spirit says there's some of them that are actually internet. They are stalking you through the internet. As they come together, reconciliation, spiritual lesson, soul contract. Yeah, they are looking for a way right now how they're going to bring this back together because they know they're feeling the devil card have that masculine lit up, his ass on fire. He sees that the masculine sees that he's fixing to get karma for everything he's done. It says, my pride and ego affected this relationship connection. I'm afraid you'll never look at me the same way. Yes, because Spirit says a lot of y'all found out that these masculine were on the down low. Not only were they had a bunch of they say younger, they like younger women, but they also like men. Okay? Happiness, wholeness, overjoyed, smiling. They see you happy. They see you healing, and they feel lost without you. These people have ghosted you. They have completely cut you off, and they're pretending like everything's okay. This divine masculine is. But it says, I love you more than you know, and I hide my true desires for you. Then we got triggers, name, card, place. So they're being triggered. When they hear your name, they look for your car, places y'all used to go. They're being triggered with everything. And they're asking you not to give up because they need your help. Collective Spirit says you don't need you're not going into be a fixture-upper for anyone anymore. You will lead them in the right direction to get help if needed, but Spirit says, yeah, they're going to ask you about because they know you are a healer also, and they're scared you're never going to forgive them. Where's that card? See, something fell under the couch. They're still sliding something under the rug. All right, and then we got on the table, offer, proposal, commitment. What they're hiding under the rug is they really... something with this proposal and this commitment. They really miss talking to you. It just scares me to feel so much for you. So they were scared of this commitment. Alright, yeah, the emotions, waves coming and going. They didn't know what to, they were losing control with you. They were so used to having control of every aspect of their life, and you were giving them emotions, and they didn't know how to deal with, and they kept you on an emotional roller coaster. This coming and going in and out, this gaslighting. They acted like they wanted this commitment, this long-term relationship, but it was all jokes. They kept you some of this emotions. They kept you in this. This was a program. They would come love bomb you out here, and then like they just kept you up and down. You never knew. And they did this on purpose, Spirit said, to make you walk on eggshells, to make you look like you were crazy, some of them said. This has to do with a commitment, again, long-term relationship, because there was already a commitment. Spirit said when you got with them, there was already a commitment. And I believe y'all are going to find out about it. Drastic, extreme, harsh, cut off. Yeah, they knew you were going to get fixing to find this out. So when these people left, I mean, it's happened fast. I mean, it was a straight cut off. Almost like they just died. Yeah, they were gone. All right, then we got drama queen, thirsty, causing chaos. All right, so they're acting like you were a drama queen. All right, and that's what they're telling everybody. And right now, cricket, silence, no action. They're not. They expected you to come chase after him, and to be this drama queen, so that they could, and they were going to use that against you. But you're not giving them no action. We got crickets around here. It says pop-up, spontaneity, unexpected surprise visit. They are thinking about popping up because they want to negotiate. They're going to be begging, bargaining, and this has to do because they don't want to pay. This has something to do with financial supply, government, alimony, because they don't want to pay for what they've done. Spirit says a lot of them have not only taken from you, but I see children too. And some of them are identity thefts going on here, y'all. And it says, I need courage to face my feelings. Karmic, third-party relationship lesson. Yeah, they're still dealing with this. You're seeing the signs and synchronicities, but it came out reversed. They didn't think you were. Then we got desire, lust, sexual chemistry. Because these people couldn't control their sexual addictions. Trash, disregard, throwing you out. Yeah, they threw you out like you was nothing. Alright? And they were cool with that when you were single and when you were available to only them. But now they see that you are moving on and it is killing them. And they're going to be coming in with this twin flame mess and pledging their love. But Spirit says, and it says, life has been hard and we both paid a price. They're on the verge of fixing to confess something. They can't stop thinking about you. Ascension, spiritual path, awakening. Some of them are going through awakening right now. Since I'm leaving a karmic connection behind. Some are actually going through this awakening because it's karma they're going through collective. And they're ready to leave this karma behind. I would say escapade, vacation, hideaway. But ain't nothing gonna change. They're hiding out right now. They're not facing the truth. And it's irreconcilable differences, divorce. And it says you're healing from this and you're learning from all this. And they are feeling the consequences of their actions. Alright? So that's that on the 11 shadows. Spirit says more. Alright? So I got a free basket of cards I made up here, y'all. Let's see. Spirit is giving some. Let's see. Bliss, open your door to the divine. Yeah, you are, I was going to say, you are in a blissful state. You are finding your happiness with your, you've got a new tribe. And you are seeing really the divinity within yourself. And all the emotional abuse that this person had put you through. And divination abuse. Black magic. Yeah, they're willing to take this risk. They're even going to some tarot readers. I hear some are even going overseas to try to have voodoo put on y'all. And they even went as far to take risky behavior. They should know better than this. They're faithless. Wake up, fixing to get a rude awakening. Motivator, judgment, freedom, love affair. There is the potential for it, but not possible to say just yet. Black magic. Things have been delayed. Destiny, business, next couple of weeks, rescuer. So, alright. Spirit is trying to wake up. There is supposed to be a rude awakening because they took this risk doing this black magic to try to get you. But this is destiny. You cannot mess with destiny. Your business, this is fixing to boom. And something's going to happen in the next couple of weeks. You got a rescuer coming. And that's why things have been delayed. And I feel like the rescuer, because the divination abuser and the black magic come out, Spirit's telling me the judgment and the freedom that's coming is the risk they took when they went to, I said it's tarot reader or whatever, they try to have a spell put on you. Alright, what they didn't know is this person was so tuned in and got revelation on who you were and refused to do it, and it got put back onto the masculine energy, and they are getting judgment, and they should have took that risk. And oh my God, and you know, you can't mess with destiny. That's what next couple of weeks things have been delayed. I want to make sure. Business, motivator. Alright, so what's happening to me is, for some of y'all, with this business motivator, their businesses are falling apart. Some of y'all actually work together, and you were the one that motivated this person, and you were the one actually who kept everything going, and was their rescuer as they were playing that they were coming to rescue you, but faithless. People are starting to see this now. There's something I missed. This spirit wants to me. I keep telling me go back through this one. Faithless. There is the potential for it, but not possible to say just yet. For what? Love affair. Judgment. Freedom. So, and that brings me back. Spirit still ain't showing. In that judgment card from the last collective reading, the feminine energy who had risen from the coffin, it was turned toward the masculine who was going to, but his arms were by his side. So right now, the masculine energy is praying to the divine, asking for forgiveness. They know what they did. They are having a huge wake-up call. And Spirit said within the next couple weeks, this love affair they've been trying to hide is busting wide open, and that's what they are scared of coming to light. Some of y'all knew about some of them that they were messing with. Yeah, but there's still someone they're trying to hide. And they're scared that it's going to come out. And both of them, I see, has been putting black magic on you. So, yeah. Spirit says, you're moving to destiny. You got freedom. You're just keep on living in bliss and, you know, let me get Spirit's wanting me. Love Oracle. Alright, so we're going to leave off with one Oracle card for the collective. What advice in love the Spirit wants to leave you with? We got the Golden Mirror. Self-absorbed, narcissist, one-sided relationship, love bombing. There it is in a nutshell. this relationship, this is nothing but a narcissist relationship. It's only one-sided. It's going to be seen you were the one carrying the whole thing. They're going to come back in and try to love bomb you. But you got this golden mirror. I'm sending you so much love and light, collective. So y'all really stepping out into unknown territory with your eyes closed and blind faith, because you are trusting in the divine, and you're going with the flow. And that is all going to be karma. This is a season of karma. Spirit just said for the next half of the year, what's going to be happening is karma is going to be played out. Okay, so I was going to be fixing to get started on the August readings for all this zodiac signs. But I'm being directed to, I'm going to do karma readings for all the zodiac signs. So y'all stay tuned. We'll dig more into it. Bye.